Yes, it is that time again. It's time to talk about what I'm gonna buy. Such a weird concept. Hey everybody, so today is another episode of Will I Buy It? I can't believe a month has gone by since I just talked about it. I feel like I just talked about what I was gonna buy. In these videos, if you have not seen them before, I talk about upcoming releases and whether or not I'm going to pick them up. I have been on a low buy since December, late December. There's a lot of stuff coming out for summer that I am actually really interested in buying, really interested in picking up. So I know, and I kind of knew that because I had seen some sneak peeks before. So that's one of the reasons I went on low buy. Plus, I tend to like the summer and fall collections. Well, fall and holiday are my favorite, but I like some of the summer collections, and I was just like, I better get ready. Plus, my birthday's in May, so May is always the most expensive month in the year. I like to treat myself. Yeah, I think there's going to be a little bit more that I'll be picking up, but I am still sticking to my, really focused on Dior, Chanel, Tom Ford, although Chantecaille will factor into summer. Let's just get into it. So generally what I do, and I'm just going looking down at my phone, is that I pull up the, sorry, my brain just stopped working. I pull up the people that I follow over on Instagram and I look up their accounts, and they do a great job of telling us what is coming. And so they are Tavia's page, which is Chic Profile Official. There is Trend Mood 1, who I follow, who is great. WZ, I'll make sure, there was a new account. He changed his Instagram, so I follow him over there. And I make sure that I look up their accounts and just see what they have posted and what's coming. So I'm going to move her a little over to the side here so we can have room for the pictures, for the important stuff. Okay, so let's see where I left off last time. Okay, there's a bunch of things that popped up. I should have I had a piece of paper. I don't know what I did with it. There were a bunch of things that popped up that came up in between when I recorded my last Will I Buy It and when it actually went up. So I think these actually have been out for a little bit, but I don't think I addressed them in my last Will I Buy It. First is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk and other type, I forget what they are. They're blushes. They're cream blushes in her wands, and they are the Matte Beauty Blush Wands. There are 4 shades. One of them is the Pillow Talk shade that I think is only available on Charlotte Tilbury, and I did pick up one of them, and I picked up the Pillow Talk one. I will have a video coming out soon talking about recent blush acquisitions of mine, because it's like the season of blush, and we'll get into that in a minute. So I do have that one. I have not filmed with it yet, but I have been trying it out, so I will talk about that. The Pop Shots, the Pop Shots. There are new shades, and these are Pillow Talk Diamonds and Pillow Talk Ultraviolet. They're super pretty, and I have a bunch of the Pop Shots. Smoky Quartz, I think, is my favorite one, and I think they're really great. I'm just pulling it out of my drawer. They look like this. They're really, they're beautiful, and I think they look great on the eye, and they're great for a one and done. The new shades, they look pretty. The Pillow Talk Diamonds is a shade I think I actually would wear, but these are very expensive for what they are. They're, one shade, so I don't think I'm picking them up. If for some reason you guys think they're just the best things ever and you want to see them, let me know, but otherwise I don't think they're on my list. The Chanel, what I think is Le Blanc. You've already seen me do the Chanel 68 Densiliss LE limited edition quad and the blush. I will be picking up a backup of the blush. I just want to be honest and tell you guys I liked it so much that I decided that I do want to get another one. I don't have anything like it from Chanel. The lip balms that come with it, I will be getting. A brow that comes with it, I will be getting. The balm essentials, the lavender one is calling my name, and it's so ridiculous because I have 4 of them and none of them worked for me because they never dry down, but I still want that lavender for some unknown reason. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. I really don't know. It would be really silly for me to do it because I have, like I said, 4 of them, and I never use them because they don't dry down, but for some reason I want the lavender one. They also are going to have a powder foundation, or it could be a touch-up powder and a concealer. The thing is, they are so limited in their shade range I'm not really sure what the purpose of me reviewing. I mean, there's like 10 people that could use the shades. I happen to be one of them. They do have BR12. You all let me know what you'd like to see. I just feel, I feel a little uncomfortable, frankly, reviewing something that so few people can ple Hermes has a how do you say it again? Plein Air Trio Healthy Glow Mineral Powders. They have the bronzers and they have highlighting powders. Here's the thing. I watched Charlotte Holcroft. I'll have her video in my description box below so you can check it out. I love her. She's cracks me up. She's a much deeper skin tone than I do, and she used Atlas, which is number 2, and the number 4, which I think was, I don't remember the name of the color, but anyway, the Atlas is going to work for me, but it is warm, and I actually have it already. I do have it, and so I'll have that over on Patreon, and then I'll have it up over here. The thing is, it is warm, and it's very expensive. It's like $100 with tax. I don't actually know what it'll be specifically here in the US because it's not in the US yet, but I think it's going to be around like $90. So it's a lot of money. It is huge. It's enormous. The highlighting powders, there's like a pinky one and a peach one, I think. The thing is, at least seeing it on Charlotte, it doesn't look like an illuminating powder. It looks like a highlighter. I don't really need another highlighter in the huge packaging. So I'm going to wait to hear from all of you. You really want me to pick up the highlighter in addition to, I'll probably pick up the lightest bronzer. And hopefully it's cooler because the number 2 is warm. Let me know. I'll do what you guys asked me to do. Laura Mercier has a Real Flawless Weightless Perfection Foundation. I don't know. It says it's kind of a satin, but it has a little bit of matte to it. I don't know if I have so many foundations that I really like right now. I don't know if I want to try another one. Yeah, let me know, guys. Just let me know what you think, and if it is something that you want me to try out, I will. Merit has new balms, new shades. I actually love the Merit products. I love the lipsticks. I love the balms. I love the Merit stick. So if you want me to try out the new shades of the balms, let me know because I absolutely love their products and would be happy to show those to you if that is something that you are interested in. Tom Ford, I've already done the reds and the concealer. I have tried the Tom Ford concealer, under eye concealer. It's actually extremely good. I haven't bought, it's kind of confusing, but I've tried it in the store. I just haven't bought it. And if you are interested in seeing a comparison between that, the Clé de Peau, and the Chantecaille, I could do that because I do have all 3. I mean, I would have all 3 if I bought it. I don't really need it, to be honest. So I would be doing it for all of you. So let me know if you want that one. Guerlain. This is the one that literally I got so excited. So excited. And yes, I know that like the packaging is a little, I don't know, a little maybe childish, but I love it. I love it. It's denim, it's colorful, it's pretty, it's embroidered. I'm gonna buy this. I'm just telling you. I mean, I get it, but I'm gonna buy it. There are the palette, which is 518 Summer Jean, which I just love. There's a bright blue, sort of a tan, a purple, a lavender, and a gold. It's gonna be interesting to see if it's like the Chanel. I don't know if it is or not, but in the way that it looks. The Rouge G lipsticks, there's going to be 3 lipstick shades in the Rouge G. I don't know. I really don't need any more lipsticks. The lightest one, maybe. There are 2 cases. One's more pink, one's red. I'm getting both of them. The Kiss Kiss lipsticks, I probably will get 1 or 2 of those. They're just basically like a very expensive glossy balm that you don't need. So yeah, right up my alley. So I might get those, but definitely picking up the collection. There's no question. WZ_beauty now has the LeBlanc, the foundation and the concealers. It says LeBlanc Brightening. In the compact, like I said, there's 7 shades. The concealer has 5 shades. So yeah, it is coming out March 1st in the US, but I mean, really? Okay, Dior Summer. So the only thing I've seen from Dior Summer are the two quints. No, yes, quints. Two quints. This one, which is the gold and white and like a yellow and a creamy brown, cool brown. And then the other one has like the exact same color story, but instead of a deeper creamy brown on the outside, no, instead of a light gold on the outside, there's a blue or a gray. I swear these are like the same quint except for one color. It's really weird. But I will have both of them because continuing with I have everything Dior. I already have one of them, and then that'll be over on Patreon. And then the blue gray one, whatever that one is, I'll have that one very soon as well, and I'll have that over on Patreon first. But yeah, I'll have both, so you guys can check them out. I do think it's really interesting that this is basically the same quint. It's so odd. Guerlain Terracotta La Teinte Foundation, 30 shades, so not bad. I think this is really interesting, and I don't know what shade I'm gonna be, but I think I will actually pick this up. This is an interesting foundation to me, so I will be trying that out if I can get my hands on it. Let's, see if I can get my hands on it. Okay, Armani. So this is a Luminous Silk Glow Blush in Armani. Now, I did a video not that long ago where I did all my Armani products, and I was blown away how much I really love Armani products, but I don't use it that often. I don't use a lot of my Armanis, but I love all the products that I have. I love the foundation. I love the Armani blushes, the cream ones. I love the Power Lips. I mean, I can't think of anything that Armani that I own that I don't like. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pick at least one or two of these up. Luminous silk finish that drapes your skin like silk. Fine pigments that give your skin a natural transparent flush of color with a satin finish. That's very me, like transparent flush. I like that light satin finish. It looks like there's 8 shades in the ad. There could be more, but I would pick up like the lightest shades. But I think they look really pretty. And like I said, I love the Armani products that I have. So I feel like I should get, I should get more of it because like I said, I really like them. Every time I get an Armani product, I'm impressed. There is also the Haus Labs blushes. And the Haus Labs blushes look, to me, very similar to the Armani. Anyone else? Anyone else? That's what they look like to me. So again, it's the season of blush. So I'm not saying that they're copying or anything like that. I just think everybody's coming out with blush. So I don't have anything by Haus Labs. I've never used their products, and I did commit to using like trying different products this year, different brands. So if that's one that you're interested in me trying in like comparison, I could do that. Let me know. I feel like I'm asking you guys a lot of questions this time, but I am curious. Lisa Eldridge and her lip glosses. I love Lisa Eldridge's products, her lip products particularly, and of course her new eyeshadows that came out were fantastic. There are a couple of lip gloss shades that I really want really badly. Sorcery is one of them, and I stopped myself because I'm on my low buy. I'm very proud. I really did. I seriously wanted to pick them up so badly. Sorcery, Rain, and then there was like a pink one. I wanted them, but they are, from what I understand, permanent. So I didn't rush out and get them, but when they came out, but I do want them. Just saying. The Bobbi Brown blushes, again, blushes. These are the brightening blushes. It looks like there's 5 shades: coral, peach, pink, bronze, and burgundy. I was thinking about getting the coral or the peach, or maybe the pink. I don't know. I have seen Nightstar Beauty did these, and I'll have hers below, her link. They look really beautiful. Do I need more blush? No. But again, they do look really pretty. am torn. I'm not really sure about that one. Again, let me know what you're interested in. The Gucci foundation, I am not getting it. And I'll tell you why, guys. I was stung by Gucci foundation before, and so I'm not doing it again. This says high skin affinity powders and coated pigments designed to cocoon skin with a hydrated and breathable finish. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting that. Unless there's an overwhelming response from all of you that you want to see it. I don't think so. Valentino has come out with concealer. I really like the Valentino products, very much like the Armani. It's one of those things that I feel like I don't talk about a lot, but I always like the products, and everything by Valentino I've ever tried I really love. But I don't need a concealer. I was just talking about that with Tom Ford. Like, it's a waste. I generally don't wear concealer. Like today, I am not wearing any concealer. I do have some powder under my eyes, but there's no concealer. So concealer for me isn't really all that helpful. And so, you know, buying it, I mean, for me personally, for my use, it's not really useful. So again, if you really want to see it, then I'll pick it up. But otherwise, no. HD Skin Matte Velvet Blurring and Undetectable Powder Foundation from Makeup Forever, I kind of want. Here's why. Because you're going to be like, Jennifer, you have dry skin. Why in the world would you want a matte velvet powder foundation? I love the Makeup Forever, I forgot what the name of it is. It's the HD, like 24-hour whatever foundation. That's like one of my favorite foundations of all time for long wear. Like, I use that when I'm doing a conference and I have to be there from like 7 a.m. to like 7 p.m. That stuff is indestructible. It does not wear off. It looks perfect 15 hours. I don't have to worry about it. It does have alcohol and it is a little drying if I use it multiple days, but it's fine if I just do it for like a conference for a couple of days and then I don't use it for a while. I can't use it every single day because it is a little drying for my skin if I do that. But if I'm looking for perfect foundation, for like flawless finish, I look fantastic and I don't have to worry about it, it is that foundation. So I was thinking with this powder foundation, I could use it like for touch-up kind of thing. So like, because it's a compact, I could have it in my purse or my luggage, and I could use it for touch-up. I wouldn't necessarily use it as like foundation, like full coverage, but I could just go like this, you know what I mean? And like be done with it. And that might be nice for either Zoom calls, or if I wear something like the Dewy foundation from Clé de Peau, which is what I have on today. And I do get a little dewy at like the 8-hour mark, which is amazing for me because I never look dewy. That might be something that I could touch up with. Or maybe it's going to be a complete waste of money because my skin is too dry. I don't know, but I am interested. I am intrigued. How's that? So I'm definitely interested in seeing if I can pick that up. Let's just talk really quickly about summer Chantecaille, summer Tom Ford. Because I haven't shown any pictures of that. I can't show any pictures of it. But Chantecaille is coming out with some summer stuff that's really nice, really cool, and love the way it looks, and I will definitely be picking it up. So again, there is stuff over on Patreon, but I don't have it here. And Tom Ford, the same thing. There is a lot coming from Tom Ford that looks really great. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's like my favorites of all time. But it does look cool. So I don't have details and on prices and on all that stuff. So, who knows, maybe it won't be what I love, but it looks really intriguing. So that is coming. And if I have access to those things early, they'll be on Patreon, or if I even have access to like pictures and stuff early, some of that's already over on Patreon, but I can't put it up here. And in regards to Chanel, for like Le Beiges, which is May, yeah, Le Beiges, not LeBlanc, Le Beiges, which is like May, June timeframe, I don't have any news. I don't have any details about that. LeBlanc, which is what I think the Densiliss and the Fantasia, that's what I'm calling it, blush is part of. That should be available here in the US March 1st, but it could be pushed off a little bit, guys. It could be closer to mid-March. I know it's available in like UK and Asia, but there's some issues here. Anyway, But as soon as I know it's available in the US, I certainly will let all of you know. In the meantime, though, the Densiliss and the Illuminating Blush, I do have a review up here on YouTube, so you can check it out so you're ready to go when they're released. So I think that's it for today. I'm sure I've forgotten something because I always do. Every time I look back on these videos, I'm like, well, Jennifer, how did you forget so-and-so? And I don't know, because I'm doing too many things at once is usually the answer. But there is some intriguing things coming for summer. If you were to ask what my most excited about, it's the Guerlain. I'm excited about the denim. I know it's silly. It's just packaging, but I just really like it. And just, I don't know, for some strange reason, looking at it brings me joy. So I'm happy. I'm excited about it. That's all I can say. And yeah, if there is something else that you're intrigued by or something that you're aware of that I didn't mention or whatever, just, put it in the comments below. I'll get back to you. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. Hope to see you in another video really soon.